Binary options. What are they and how you can use it to make money? Hey, in this specific video, we're going to talk about binary options, and this is a video for a complete beginner trader. If you're wondering how to use binary options and how to make money with it, this is the video for you. So the first question is, what are binary options? And binary options are considered like, I don't know, for some reason are considered the gambling side of day trading. And I don't actually think of it that way, but it is basically what it is. So it's a way of trading where you can choose the direction of a pair in a certain amount of time. This basically means, for instance, Facebook wants to you think that Facebook is going to go up in price for the next 15 minutes. So you actually place a position or a trade on it for a certain amount of money. And then in 10 minutes, if it goes well, if it goes on the prediction that you actually gave, then you're going to win money. As simple as that. And if it goes on the opposite direction, then you lose the money. Just as simple as that. Now, in binary options, there's a way of identifying, or how can I put it? There's a huge difference with other types of trading, but basically means that when you risk $100 on a position, if you lose 100% of your position. You cannot cut your losses. So it's actually something to keep in mind. But if you actually are right, you usually get around 70 to 90% payout in return, which basically means that when you are right and you put $100 on it, you can get up to $90 in return. But if you actually put $100 and you lose it, then you can lose $100. So keep that in mind as well. Now, binary options is part of an industry that has been banned in many countries in the world. And the reason why is because it's considered to be like one of the casinos that you actually see online. So it becomes risky because people consider it gambling. So they actually think, oh, you know what? I think the price of Facebook is going to go up within 10 minutes. So you actually put a position and then they lose it. That isn't it gambling. But when you actually know a strategy that can work, you know, price action, and you use different indicators to tell you where the price might go, you have a lot more chances to actually end up making money. Now, binary options versus Forex and stock trading and other ways of trading is actually kind of peculiar because a lot of people actually choose to trade binary options because it's simplicity. It's way easier than understanding Forex. When you actually are trading Forex, you need to understand lot size, leverage. You need to understand spreads. When it comes to binary or when it comes to stock trading, it's kind of fundamental analysis. You got to be aware of the news. You got to be aware of what's going on in the world. Is there a war right now within Ukraine and Russia, for instance? There's a bunch of stuff to take in consideration. But when it comes to binary options, it's actually just a matter of 1 hour time frame that you can actually trade with and place like really fast positions in between. So one of the main differences between binary options and Forex is that it's easier to make money, but it's also easier to lose money. And this is where a lot of people fell into the trap back in 2012 to like 2017. I remember that back in the day in 2014, a lot of people were making tons of money with binary options, but a lot of people were losing tons of money as well. And the reason why is because they actually thought that it was just a gambling system. So when it comes to the differences between binary options and Forex is that with Forex, you're actually looking for long-term positions as well as stocks. Long-term, I mean, end of the day, like day trading, you start like around 7 a.m. in the morning and you finish like at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. When it comes to binary, you can have sessions for like 30 minutes. I do have, by the way, I wanted to mention it, I do have a signals room for binary options called blwbinarymastery.com. And in that website, I trade myself every single day at 15 GMT, live sharing with my screen, and I trade with my students. So if in case you want to be part of it and understand a lot more how it works, go to blwbinarymastery.com. I put the link in the description of this video. But basically, I have my sessions that are like around 20, 30, 40 minutes at the most. And then that's pretty much it. The session finishes. Why is that? Because it's way easier to trading short term with binary options. When it comes to Forex, that's called scalp trading, but I honestly think that that is the riskiest way of day trading with Forex, the scalping trade. I prefer day trading or even swing trading, which is longer terms. So those are the main differences between binary options and Forex. Now, when it comes to binary options, there's a huge warning that I want to give you. Binary options are high risk investment. Okay, so what I mean is that yes, you can make tons of money, but yes, you can lose all of your money in one day. So one thing that I actually want to give you as a warning is don't trade of it like a quick rich scheme. This is not what it is. You're not going to become a millionaire within one day. It's not going to happen. Not here, not there, nor anywhere in the world. That thing doesn't exist. So when you jump into binary options is because you want to make some side income or you want to make it your full income long term, but you have to understand that there are some risks involved. Now, in order to avoid certain risks, you need to understand how money management works when it comes to binary options and Forex actually. But when it comes to Forex, you can easily make 2 to 5% a week, but you can lose 2 to 5% a week. That doesn't happen with binary options unless you want to. If you have $100 in your trading account, you're gonna be trading even with $1. You can easily lose 10, 15% a week, or you can make 10, 15% a week as well in profit. Now, obviously there are gonna be some occasions, for instance, myself, I have weeks where I made 200% increase, but I have weeks where I lost 10%, 20% of my balance. So it's something that you have to keep in mind. The risk is way higher in binary than it is in Forex. It's not gambling if you don't take it as gambling, but the risk is higher. So it's a matter of what you want. So warning, don't trade with money that you can't afford to lose. And this goes for binary as well as goes for Forex, stock trading, Bitcoin, anything that you want to invest, don't ever invest what you can afford to lose. Now, how can you start binary options? And in order to show you this, let's go ahead and dive right into my computer. The first thing that you have to do is actually choose a broker. A broker is basically a website, a company that will allow you to use their website in order to trade with binary options. So what you do is that you actually open your account. By the way, I'm putting the link to the most trusted brokers for binary options in the description of this video. But basically, you actually choose the broker and you start by demoing. What I mean is get a demo account. This is one of the brokers called Pocket Option. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to my demo account and show you how I place trades. Obviously, I'm not analyzing the market at all. So what you do is that you actually choose, for instance, right here, what is the time that you actually want to have the trade for? I'm going to put 1 minute and $200. This lower means that you think that the price will go down within 1 minute. And this means that the price will go high within 1 minute. So I think that the price will go down within 1 minute. So I enter what is called a put position or a lower position or a low position. Those three names goes the exact same thing in binary options. So if the price goes down within the 1 minute that I told you, and the price or the trade expires below the level I entered, I'm gonna make a total of 92% in return. So if I put $250, I'm gonna make $230 as a profit. Okay, now if I lose it, I'm gonna lose the $250. That's it, no questions asked. Okay, but I'm actually trading on demo, so that's actually fine. Now you see some indicators right here, and by the way, if you want to learn more strategies for binary options, go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I have a bunch of strategies out there that actually became viral ever since 2016 actually. So you can use any of those strategies as long as you master it. But the point is that you understand, there you go, you see I just made $230 in profit. So what you got to understand is that once you actually choose a strategy, you need to start practicing on demo. Once you're ready to trade because you practice enough and so on, then you can top up your account and deposit real money. Now, one thing that I want to mention in regards to the two brokers that I use the most is Forex allows you to deposit at, I think, as low as $10 if I'm not mistaken. Let me just go ahead and make sure. There you go. What's the minimum deposit? Yeah, it's $10, and you can trade with as low as $1 per trade. That's going to be 10% of your balance, but you guys get the point. And Pocket Option allows you to deposit the minimum of $50. So you choose whichever broker you prefer. One thing that I also know is that Forex, I think, is available worldwide, including the US, which I'm not sure how it works. You should talk to your local attorney, accountant to avoid getting into trouble. But since you can deposit with Bitcoin, then basically that's the reason why they're pretty much allowed everywhere in the world. So those two brokers, Pocket Option and Forex, are the best ones at the moment that I'm recording this video. So I'm going to put the link to them in the description of this video. Now, once you actually tested the demo, you practice on demo, Chris, how can I make money with binary options? As simple as that. You got two options right here. One is that you actually learned your strategy, manage it, master it, and then dominate it. And then once you're ready, you put your real money into it and you start trading every day. One thing that I recommend you is stop after 5 or 10% balance increase or profit in your account. Stop right there. There's no need for you to continue. If you make 5% every day, obviously that doesn't happen all the time, but if you do, that's like 20-25% balance increase in your account. So if you're really, really good, you can make up to 10% every day. That will basically give you around 50% balance increase every day. So if you actually do that, and let me go ahead and show you how to compound. This is a website that I actually use in order to show you how is it that you can make money. So my initial balance was $10 and I'm gonna make a balance increase, let's say of 15% a week. There you go. And if you actually manage that for, let's say 12 months, right? 12 months, 1 year, and you don't withdraw any money whatsoever. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna go with 6 months. In 6 months, if you don't withdraw any money, your $10 deposit could become up to $201, right? Because you're now withdrawing, you're making constant 15% a week. That's if you have a $10 deposit. If you go ahead and risk and go with $50 with pocket option, for instance, then you can easily go from $50 all the way to $1,000. Okay, that's just figures. But for instance, the majority of people deposit around $200 in your balance. If you're willing not to withdraw any money from your broker within 6 months, you can get that account to $4,000. Now, if you actually get to $4,000, that basically means that every week you will be making around what? Let me see, 2,000. 15%. No, this is months actually. Every month you could be making around $900, $1,000 in profit. That's not bad at all. Trust me, $1,000 a month for day trading, that's not bad at all. Obviously, if you decide to go with 1 year, it's kind of be complicated that you actually don't withdraw any money in 1 year, but you get the point, right? This is just math. You can actually take your account to $81,000. Now, that's doable. It's not like completely easy to do, but for instance, myself, I always have around $50,000 in my account, so I make withdrawal for like around $20,000 to $50,000 a month in profit with binary options. But that's just me. It doesn't mean this is not financial advice, and I'm not saying that it's guaranteed that you're gonna have the exact same results. So hopefully that actually makes sense and you cover your own risks. So look, if you want to make money with binary options, yes, it is possible, but you got to learn and understand the basics. And more importantly, you got to be very disciplined when it comes to money management, learning, and more importantly, be disciplined when it comes to losing money as well, because you're going to lose money. Now, I show you the first way to actually make money, which is basically trading on your own. But if you actually want to get some extra help, I do want one signals group that I want to share with you, and this one right here called BLW Binary Master App. These are my webinars. These are my webinars that I've had live with the people in the trading room. But if you actually go into my room, Christian's Live Signals, you're going to be able to have a chat conversation with me along with the live video that I'm going to share with you. And you're going to be able to make money with me as well. People are ending with 7 wins, 3 losses, 2 wins, 1 loss, 1-0, 3-0. 6-2. I actually asked them how much profit they had made. 54%. Oh no, that was the payout of up here. Never mind. I don't have it right here. All right. But I do ask people like every single day, hey, can you guys share how much money you've made? And I've had people who made over $200 per day, which is a very considerable big amount if you actually are a beginner in binary options. So if in case you don't feel comfortable trading on your own and you just want that extra push, then I recommend you to go to blwbinarymasterapp.com. Hey, so hopefully this video helps you out in order to start in this world. But hey, if by any chance you enjoyed the content of it, make sure you smash the like button as usual to support this YouTube channel. But more importantly, if you have any questions or comments to share, you can always use the comment section below and my team will be happy to reply to you. Thank you very much for watching this video and I'll see you on the next one.